Hello, my name is Kenneth Schaefer, and thank you for coming to my presentation on how I'm going to execute my marketing plan for my small business. First off, I would like to talk about what my small business is. My small business is the Axum Cafe. It is a local coffee-based restaurant that serves lunch and dessert foods that are very unique and flavorful. The cafe plays relaxing music, which is a great way to unwind after a long day. Why I chose this location was because it's a place where you can experience a lot of new foods and drinks, and it's in a very comfortable and cozy environment. And you can even enjoy your taste bud testing with with your feline friends. They actually are partnered with the South Lake Animal League, and you can actually adopt cats from that location, which is a very it's for a good cause over there, and very nice people that are always willing to help. In the atmosphere that's over there, it's a very very it's a very unique setting that I think that can be used to kind of fill an interest that people might have when going over to the cafe, because it's actually the first of its kind in Florida. It's something that's never really been tried before, and it's really cool to see how people actually are reacting to this kind of thing. It's exploded in popularity. It's first started off in like kind of in Japan, and then this is the first one. I know for a fact it's the first one in Florida, but I also believe it's probably one of the first in the United States, which is really cool title to have, that you're the first cat cafe in Florida. Where the cafe is actually located is in the Kagan's Crossing apartment complex, so it's in walking distance for many people. So it has a large amount of loyal customers, and the apartment complex also rents out to vacationers. So it's great for people who are coming in for the first time, or people that are out of state and want to see something new, see something they haven't never seen before. And when people come in, when they first come in and see that you can actually sit and drink your coffee or have lunch with a bunch of adorable cats, they go crazy over it and they love it, which is really cool. Next, I'd like to talk about when I'm going to be executing my marketing plan, and I believe the best time to execute the marketing plan would be sometime during the summer, probably the beginning of summer, when kids are out of school and most people are on vacation during that time. It would be great for Axum to experiment with a bunch of new drinks and new food items, such as like milkshakes, iced coffees, or smoothies. The reason I chose these would be because it's going to be summertime. The first thing you think about when having a nice, refreshing drink after being outside in the hot sun all day is not going to be a hot cup of coffee, but for things that are, iced, like iced mocha, or something, or like a milkshake, or like a banana smoothie or something like that, is going to be something that people are going to be attracted to. And I know that Starbucks can offer these kind of things, and Dunkin' Donuts can offer these kind of things. But what separates Axum apart from that is the fact that you can not only come in with the cats, but what I plan on doing, on how I plan on executing my plan, is going to be by introducing many new food items every week. So new things such as like new paninis, that they actually have a panini maker over there, and it's something that's simple, but it's something that people can relate to. But you can also add a lot of different ingredients to that. It's something that you can change and vary up a lot. So it's going to offer a bunch of different tastes, and there's a lot of experimenting you can do with it. And they even have these things called macarons, which are kind of like they're a French thing, but they're kind of like cookies, but they're also really light and really fluffy. And not many places offer those because they're very hard to make, and they can be kind of difficult. And they have a very specific taste that needs to be done correctly for it to taste well. And the cafe actually gets their macarons from another local vendor. So not only is the cafe being a small business, but it's also helping out other small businesses. So I believe that that's going to be something that people can be drawn to, that they can go in and see that, and that they're helping a small business and they're not helping out another big corporation. That they can see when they walk in that it's it's going to be like kind of like it's going to be something for their community, that they're helping out their friends and people that live close to them, and that's something that you can really hook onto, that people can be very proactive about, is being close together and knowing that they are serving a purpose, which is something that I believe that is very important. And also, lastly, I believe in introducing some more of a bit of a delivery system, hopefully for the loyal customers who live in the Kagan's Crossing development, because it's going to be close, it's going to be nearby, and especially if they just want something to eat, something quick, but they don't want to have to leave the comfort of their own home, they can always get Axum. They can always get Axum without having to travel for it. And I believe that that's something that a lot of people are doing now. That's going to be a way to compete with kind of the bigger businesses like Uber Eats. A lot of places are doing that. And hopefully they can expand on that kind of idea, which will kind of bring them into the bigger circle, into being able to kind of beat out the competition in that way. And, I believe that is the end of my presentation, and I thank you for coming in and listening to me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.